Hello, you beautiful people. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a super exciting video. We're going to be reviewing the brand new launch from XX Revolution. If you are new here, hello, welcome. I'm Lucy Stephenson, but you can call me Luce because we're all friends here. If you are new, please don't forget to hit subscribe, give this video a thumbs up and turn that notification bell on because you don't want to miss any of my videos. As I do normally upload on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays, so make sure that you don't miss any of my videos and any bonus videos in between as well. So this is the new kombucha. I always say things wrong, you know. Anyway, this is the new range that XX Revolution have launched. So there is a palette in the range. There's also a lash serum, a mascara. There is lip oils, which I am so glad that Revolution has started doing lip oils. You know I absolutely love the Clarins one. So this is the Kombucha Hydrating Lip Oil. There's 3 different shades. I got the cherry and plum one, which just looks like this. The palette, by the way, retails for £20. There's actually 20% off currently on Revolution's website, and I got mine in Boots for 3 for 2, and I actually got mine in store. If you get it online, there's a free gift. If you buy over £20 worth of stuff on Boots, it's like a free gift and you get like some different bits and bobs inside it. Not Revolution, just like random bits and bobs. So yeah, if you want to get a little free gift, then obviously do it online. You can get it in store or you can get it on Revolution and get 20% off. I don't know if Beauty Bay have it yet. They didn't this morning, so I just got mine in store so I could get it up straight with you guys. So yeah, this is the Cherry and Plum Ultra Hydrating Lip Oil with cherry seed oil and plum seed oil for added hydration. I can't even spit words out. And then the other thing that they've launched, which is very different, and I've never ever seen anything like this before, and we will test all of this in today's video. This is the Kombucha, I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, Spritz, and it's a blur and mattifying primer, but it is shimmery, so I don't get it. And you know what's absolutely like crazy about this, right? It's a transforming texture from gel to liquid when shaken to create an immediate mattifying and blurring effect. So it's very, very thick inside, and then when you shake it up, it becomes more liquidy. And then I'm going to show you later on, but it comes out in the most crazy way. It leaves your hand, because I've already put it on my hand and felt it earlier, so baby soft. But when you put it under flash, it has a reflective glitter in it. So it just blows my mind, and I'm excited to see what this is like underneath my foundation, whether it makes any difference. I think I might do half and half with this, so we can actually see doesn't make any difference at all. So yeah, it says from gel to liquid when shaken, and it's infused with the kombucha, the ginger, squalene, peptides, helping to moisturise, smooth and leave your skin looking revitalised. So yeah, you have to shake it up. As you all know, XX Revolution is normally more pricey than the other brands of Revolution because it's like more of their like bougie kind of line. So the primer is £15 and the lip oil is £8. But like I said, you can get them discounts. So on like Boots and on Revolution's website. So I got all 3 for 3 for 2, and I only paid £35. So I got the lip oil for free. So let's go into swatches of the palette. This is what, oh my god, what she looks like. So this is their orange spectrum palette, so obviously this is their orange version. They do also have a green version of this palette, the Envy palette, and I've done a full review and tutorial on that, so I will leave it linked down below if you want to go check that one out. And this is the orange version. So let's pop some of this lip oil on whilst we are doing our eyes. So I got obviously the cherry and plum one. It's meant to be really hydrating. Packaging is really nice, must admit. And then the applicator just looks like this. This is my lips without it, and then let's see what it's like. Oh my god. Oh, it smells amazing. Oh no, I absolutely love cherry anyway. Really easy to apply. Oh my god, I love it. It hasn't really got, like if I swatch it in the back of my hand, it hasn't really got any colour at all to it. So there's like a purpley one and there's like a peachy apricot-y one as well. Oh my god, the smell. That is phenomenal. So that's the lip oil on, making our lips look lovely and juicy. Let's do some swatches and let's get this eyeshadow palette on my eyeballs. So this is what the first 2 rows of the palette look like. And then we have the middle bigger shades of the palette. Oh my god, beautiful, like buttery, smooth and just heavenly. And then we have the last 2 rows of the palette. as well. Absolutely just beautiful. But I love warm tones so much. Let's get this on my eyeballs. So as always, I'm going to take the P. Louise base in the shade Rumour number 2, and I'm going to dot this all over my eyes. And then I'm going to blend it out with my Peaches and Cream PC18 brush and just tap this all over. So I'm going to start off with this colour up here, and I'm just taking this is actually from the XX Revolution Unicorn brush set. I'm just going to take this on like a fluffy packing brush like this, and I'm going to pack this, I'm going to pack this right into the crease, and I'm just going to wiggle the brush a little bit as well, just to get right into my little eyeball creases as well, because I have many of those. And I'm taking it right into that inner corner as well. And then as for the outer part of the eye, I'm going to wing this out a bit. And I'm just going to use the same brush just to messily blend out the edges, because I'm not too bothered about it being super blended and beautiful just yet. So I'm just kind of blending out the edges just ever so slightly. As you can see, it still looks a little bit patchy because we're not blending it fully just yet. Then I'm taking a Urban Decay brush, just the ones that you get in the little palettes. And I'm going to go in with this huge orange colour here. I'm going to pick that up on the brush, and I'm going to use that to blend out that more red shade. So now it's looking a little something like this. I'm going to go in with a big fluffy pixie brush, and I'm going to go in with the matte yellow that's in the palette, which is this one here. And I'm just going to go in with like a massive fluffy brush and just kind of whack this right on these edges, like no precision, just messy, and just add a little bit of the yellow around the outer parts just to blend it all in fully, and blending it like right into my eyebrow and everything. So I'm going to go in with the brush that we used originally for that red shade, but I'm going to go in with this large colour here, the darker one, and I'm just going to pack this in my outer corner just to add a little bit more depth to it. This shade is so buttery smooth to the touch. It's gorgeous. So yeah, I'm just tapping that on, just packing in the outer corner. I'm just going to put it on a little bit for now, because I'm going to put the shimmer on, and then we'll see how much we need to intensify and how high I want to bring it as well. So I'm going to start off shimmer wise with this colour here, this right there. Crazy, pigmented beyond belief. So I'm going to take that with my finger, and I'm starting this in this kind of middle third of the lid. I'm not doing a cut crease, I just want it to be messy and just fun and just And then for the inner corner, I'm going to go in with this large colour here. This, like nothing on my finger, is literally, come on, it is beautiful. The texture is quite crumbly, just bear that in mind. And you can see that when you kind of like apply it to begin with, but it's one of them ones where if you kind of swipe it and apply, it's like a foily texture. Oh, it's just stunning. So I'm just going to play around with these, play around with how high I want to take the shimmers as well, and then I'm just going to add that darkness in the outer corner and just kind of tie it all together really. Beautiful. And then I'll show you what it's looking like after that. So that is the eyeshadow all complete. Let's put some of this primer on because it seems a little bit funky. It seems really, really fun. So it is really, really thick and consistent. If I show you it up close, you can see it is literally sparkle station. Like there's so much sparkle in it. But it is like a spray. I've never ever seen anything like this before. So when you spray it out, I'm going to show you on my hand, it comes out like this. So it's like a spray, but it's also like a gel and a liquid. It is so bizarre. Like, how bizarre? How bizarre? So like I said, I'm going to put it on half of my face, and then we'll compare like one side of my face to the other. It feels really nice. It smells amazing. It smells really, really nice. And I don't know if you can see the sparkle on my hands. It's a bit weird because it's a mattifying one, so I wouldn't expect there to be any glitter in it. I mean, I don't know if you can actually see, but my skin is really sparkly. And if I spray it, like, I don't think I'd spray it. Okay, I can spray it. As I say, I don't think I would spray it directly in my face because it scares me a little bit. Especially if I sprayed it in my hair by accident, with it being like a gel, liquidy kind of formula. So yeah, that is it with half on this side of my face. So that's with no primer, and that's with the primer. You can definitely see, like, in my mirror, I have sparkle on my face. If it's something that you don't like, you're not going to like this. But let's see what it's like with foundation, I think, on top. So I'll do the rest of my makeup, and we'll see what it's like from one side to the other. But what you're thinking so far, leave a comment down below, and let's see what it looks like with all the rest of my makeup on. So this is what the full face makeup on top of the primer. I have just reapplied the lip oil because obviously it naturally soaks into my skin as I've been filming this video. What I will say is when I first put my foundation on, before I powdered anything, there was a very noticeable difference with the primer. So this foundation that I put on is just the Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow Brightening Makeup from Benefit. Very, very old one. They have got a more new one out, but I'm just trying to use this one up. However, it's quite like a dewy finish to the skin. With that primer, the primer side was a lot more smooth, more mattifying. Like in places like here on this side where it was reflecting off the light, because obviously this didn't have any primer on, with that like foundation before I powdered, it was very kind of dewy. My forehead was very dewy, very kind of dewy all around here. Places that I typically wouldn't want it to be really dewy. Whereas this side, it was like blurred, it was like mattifying. It's crazy, but do bear in mind that it's like £15 for a primer, so it is quite pricey. But what I've having like a little nosy in my face up close. Let me get my little mirror. And with this all like set, everything on the rest of my face, one of the big differences that I notice is my pores. And I don't know if you're going to actually be able to see it on camera because the camera makes it look like I have absolutely nobody pores when I really do. But on this side here, which is my primer side, I don't know if you can tell, but my pores are a lot more blurred. I don't know if you can tell at all because of my lighting. It's as if like, yeah, like all here, they're all blurred. And I've obviously used the exact same products on both sides. Apart from my skin just looking a bit more smoother and a bit more matte compared to the other side, it's not like a drastic difference where I was like, I'd be like, run out the house, buy this straight away. But I am noticing a difference in my pores and with the smooth kind of, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of smoothed the texture out on my cheeks. Especially with my highlighter, I feel like my highlighter on this side really settles into my pores. This side it doesn't. Wow. I didn't expect that, I'm not going to lie, I didn't expect that primer to do anything. I am very pleasantly surprised. Okay, can't believe that. It has still creased on my little smile line, so that's something that you struggle with, then it naturally is going to crease regardless. But yeah, that's my kind of verdict on the primer. So that's the rest of my face done, and I just want to do a little roundup of my products. So obviously I've already spoke about the primer. Let's talk about the palette. It retails for £20. You can get a discount at the moment with 20% off. You can get it on 3 for 2 on Boots. Check it out. I love this. Oh my god, the colour. I feel like warm is just in. Look, I mean, it's sexy, isn't it? Ain't it sexy? It blended like a dream. The shimmers were gorgeous. The mattes were very, very smooth and very easy to blend together. However, I do feel like reds and oranges and yellows are very easy to blend together anyways. Well, for my skill set, they're very easy to blend. Maybe it just might be other colours that I struggle with, but I find they normally do blend really, really well together anyways. I was adding it up and there is 18 shimmers in this palette and there's 37 colours inside here. So I think for once in our life, we have more mattes than we do shimmers, which is absolutely amazing for Revolution. Yes, we actually have 19. Yes, I did just count it because I couldn't bother doing the maths. We have 19 mattes and 18 shimmers. And the mattes that are in here make sense. Like, it just makes sense. There's just somewhere I've been like, oh, that's a little bit kind of close to another shade. but then when you swatch it, it does look quite different, and I think the swatches are beautiful as well. So I absolutely love this. I'm waiting for XX Revolution to bring out a blue version of these palettes because it'll be unbelievable. I love the green, and now I love the orange. Like, the orange one is banging. I'd really recommend it. The lip oil, I would really recommend. I love lip oils anyway. Look at the shine it gives you, and it saves you paying like 20 something pounds for the Clarins one, which is just beyond crazy. So yeah, I would really recommend it. I actually want the orange one now, because considering it doesn't come out quite pigmented, I feel like the orange one would also be really wearable, because this is quite, it's not that colour on your lips. It's like a slight little tint. So I think the apricot one would be really nice as well. I don't think the purple one would suit me, but I think the apricot one would be really nice to try. So that's everything. And obviously I've already mentioned the crazy gel to liquid transforming shimmery matte primer. Definitely try this and let me know what you think. Whether you're in my Patreon group, let me know, or whether it's like a subscriber, let me know down below. What do you think of this? Have you tried it? Are you going to pick it up? Very interesting to see other people's opinion on everything. But yeah, I can't get words out. I'm going to go because I'm going to edit this video and get it up straight away tonight. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I have a full Revolution playlist. It is linked down below if you want to check out any of my other Revolution videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I hopefully will see you in another video very soon. Thank you to my patrons for being so lush as always. Peace out, and I'll probably see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye!